Also, I'm kind of annoyed about how the shields light up. Just irritating me. Excuse me. Oh. Yes, I forgot these were here. I entirely forgot these existed. And this guy's bloody shielding. Okay, it's down now. Can't remember how big it is. Or how powerful the shielding is. It's annoying either way. Okay, so I have to talk to these three and slap the shit out of them. Alright. I challenge you to a duel.
I will not restrain myself. Let us begin.
Wait, didn't I used to have an ability here? Oh, it's not there right now. I don't remember what it is.
That your performance reflects upon all of us.
Which just makes sense given what we learned last time. Was that... stun. Was that even outsiders could, you know, wander in and, you know, accept the challenge.
You could stand to do better.
You know, anyone can walk in off the street and do it. And my
You have proven your worth.
Okay. Sorry. Yeah, as we learned last time, basically anyone can wander in off the street and accept these challenges to prove themselves as worthy of, you know, Archmon's thing. And I figured the reason for that rule is, you know, say if you have some wandering savant, you know, they don't have to go through all this training to prove they're as good as they actually are. That's what I was trying to reference last night in my previous set. Speak, stranger. I challenge you to a duel.
Grand Vizier of the Conservatory.
Good for you. I've killed you already. I've killed all of you already. Done.
Your errands will be your undoing.
You know, I might just pop this. For the last.
Unimpressed.
Vizier's clarity. It just increases his haste by 25%. 25% for 10 seconds. Not bad. High Awakener Aragon. I was going to call him Aragon. I challenge you to do.
Fool's errand, but I will indulge you.
Oh, how benevolent. Oh.
Efforts thus far are lacking.
Yeah, summoning one of these guys. Probably should kill it off. It has a move called Defense Matrix. And I'm not particularly a fan of it having that. It's interesting that this is the guy who made the constructs.
Continue like this, and you may well scrape by.
And you know, Draenei, even after fleeing, still use his tag. If it's good tag, it's good tag.
I suppose that qualifies as a victory.
They don't have the exact bit of, they're all very sore losers. She was the best in defeat, but still, they're all pretty sore losers. Also, what is with this random star? Oh, I can talk to you. He frantically turned the pages in Massive Tome. How am I ever going to memorize all of this? Yeah. Well-preserved tome. The Triad. Agari are we, and this is our task. Our hands bear the answers, if only you ask. Two together can open the way. Three at one time will keep you at bay. Okay, it's a color-based thing. I wish I could remember the basic colors. If I turn this off... Oh, okay. Well, it's not turning them off, it's getting the blessings. See, now I've gotten the orange blessing, so I can go in there. And none of these are hostile. That's nice. But they are playing volleyball with magic. I find that hilarious. Cache of weight. Fragment of weight. One-third of a disc-shaped sigil. Alright. You. And you. Thank you. There's the fragment of acuity. And now for the last one. Wait, I can talk to the familiar? Okay, they've kind of glitched it, so they both say the exact same thing. That is kind of funny. Can I talk to these, and is it the same glitch going on? I should have become an artificer like my mother wanted. I can never say that word. Please stop coming up. Fragment of guile. Now, oh, you're hostile. It's a restless arcane familiar. And there is a Argari Consul. Swear we've heard that name back in Burning Crusade. Probably misremembering. And now we have to do the tenacity challenge. Apparently engage them. That's not. Gatekeeper's image. Are you ready to begin the trial of tenacity? I am ready.
This challenge is very simple. Enter and proceed until you reach the other side of the structure. It is designed to kill you. Best of luck.
Oh, he's a cunt. So every alternating thing that actually it's not every alternating. That was easy. Like it's not just one set pattern. It seems like
to let the beams touch you. I imagine it is quite painful.
It's not like it's just like, you know, with some traps it's like say there's like four like how should I best express this? You know, it's like some traps in games like I've seen Path of Exile, like there'll be just a row of things spikes will come out of. So many will come up, then another set will come up. It's not quite like that. There's a larger pattern to it than just some simple as I was expecting.
Mind the stairs.
It's just really here to taunt us. Okay, there we go.
Oh, you made it. Wonderful.
The view is. Could you piss off for a moment? That is wonderful. Actually, I need to break out the other mouse for a second. That is wonderful. I need to post these screenshots at some stage. Also, I could use the camera from the WAD, but I don't have that. Not so sure about that one. Yeah, I basically take a cacophony of images and hope some of them turned out well. Cacophony. That's probably not the best of usages. Okay, that's fine. And let me alt tab. Local. Local. That's fine. Line across, line across, line up, line to the left, line to the right, line up. Line across, line up, line left, right, up. Yeah, all's good. I'm just worried I ended up hitting off an F key, because I was hitting off the Prinsky key, which is so close to the F12 key, and I could have fucked up somehow. Should have brought that back up. I see that you are either very fast or very persistent, but I wonder, is it enough to prove your tenacity, I wonder? A quorum makes a noise akin to humming. Is the trial complete?
Fine. This trial is complete. Merely because I seem to have run out of space in which to test you.
He is a consummate cunt. That's it. I suppose you'd like me to return you to the conservatory entrance. Please.
I'm afraid I cannot allow that. I'm afraid I cannot allow that.
I'm sorry, he gets away with being as much of a dick purely because he's a fantastic voice. Does apparently Solus the ill-fated? Wondering, was he like hanging off the side or something? Don't know why I thought that, but that's my immediate thought. Because, well, certainly that's not a happy fate, is it? Just be perpetually dangling over an abyss. Ooh, shit. I'm so, for a moment, all these enemies weren't, well, all these beings weren't enemies. So I got a little, carried away with that. Piss off. Gatekeeper. Sick him, boy. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
State your purpose.
You want to say?
Blade and spear, ready to serve the light.
She's done different. Display the mark of cunning, or leave me alone. Oh, you were successful. Surprising. I must admit, I am impressed. You may be worthy of conservatory secrets, if you survive that long. It seems you're not so easily deterred. Very well. Your deeds qualify you to seek the sigil. Actually, one sec. Okay. Just needed, I thought I heard like some background noise. Your deeds qualify you to seek the sigil. To be clear, I'm only permitting you to move on. This does not guarantee your success. The greatest of your challenges lie before you. You must go to the Praetorium and face Archimond himself. Only by defeating the Master of the Conservatory will you be worthy of the sigil. If you have overcome this obstacle, I hope he does not make too much of a mess of you. Archimond did not know he would become the Defiler, but his pursuit of power did not start when Sir Geras arrived. Defeat Archimond and retrieve the Sigil of Awakening. Runes Observatory Emblem. Conservatory Emblem.
I cannot step hoof in the Praetorium. But you know that, didn't you?
Perhaps.
I have complete faith in you. I will be nearby when you are finished.
I am obligated to serve.
I love his voice. He is a consummate cunt, but he gets away with it purely for that fantastic voice. He's still great, but you know, just he buys himself a bit more tolerance than he probably deserves. This does look fantastic.
Ah, yes. It has been too long since I have humbled the pupil. Come, face me.
Oh, that's friendly.
These trials do provide endless places. So many come before, and so many fail. A worthy tribute to my conservatory's teaching. You will do Argus proud. Claim your prize.
Didn't really dodge those the best, but what you know, but doesn't bloody well matter. I've got this bro yoke. But yeah, that's not really the best things to be hearing when you want to go to a school. You know, about
You found it. Such power. I can feel it from here.
well, basically him getting so excited about getting the humble student.
Quickly. We have established a safe perimeter below.
But yeah, it's just like that's not really the best, you know, most encouraging of things to be hearing. Ah, brilliant.
We will redeem our
Archimond himself. What have we gotten ourselves into? I've never felt Sigil of Awakening, radiates raw power, much like Archimond himself. I've never felt power like this before. Ymera handles the shard cautiously. We should get to Savone as soon as we can. Ooh, cool. That's handy. Ooh, and we get McCree World Quests now. And the Shroud of Arcane Echoes will be available to choose at your Matrix core. The Shroud of Arcane Echoes allows the user to become invisible for a short time and become overpowered when the invisibility ends. Can only be used in Argus. Not the most useful. It sounds nice, but I kind of like what I have. Also, I get the beacon here. We must return to Vindikar at once. This relic is too powerful to keep out in the open. We must return to Vindikar once. The Prophet will know what to do. I did want to thank you, Palnai. Without you, this would not have been possible. Querm would have ensured I never got near the sigil. Perhaps someday I'll share that story with you.
Keep an eye out for anything useful.
She waves for you to follow her. To the Vindikar. Oh, she's here as well.
Anything can be a weapon. With
I can feel the
right
power in
hands.
the air. It lingers even after all this time. Oh, are you just gonna linger here?
We
Oh,
will
okay.
redeem our
Shit. We need to install a bit of glass there. So we'll toss it up here. Ah, that's what this is for.
Will you join?
We are that much closer to restoring the crown of the Triumvirate to its former glory.
We must unite against them.
Archimond was disdainful of the sigil's limitations. Without the rest of the crown, it gave him little power. And power was all he ever craved. This disdain is what allowed us to recover the sigil. Had he anticipated its value to us, we most certainly would have destroyed it. I do wonder what he hoped to prove with his trials. Was the sigil itself the test, perhaps? We are one step closer to unlocking the Vindicar's true potential. All that remains is the crest of knowledge. Then the crown will once more be whole.
It mightn't be a test itself. Maybe it's there just so he gets some kicks. You know? It's beat up a few people.